Hiya, sexy biscuits, and welcome back into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The biggest update ever for Kingdom Come 2 has just released. And in today's video, I'm going to go over the most important patch notes. It's safe to say there's a lot. This came in at around 55 gigabytes, includes 1,000 changes, and 34 pages of changes, and it's absolutely incredible. But I want to get something out of the way with first. So I got reports that this update caused performance issues on PC. Within under 24 hours, Warhorse has already put out a hotfix fixing that. I've never seen a game studio hotfix that quickly before. So if you are having any issues, make sure to update your game as soon as possible. Right. Patch 1.2. This includes everything in the game. Quests, combat, gameplay, the crime system, companions, the new Barber system. There is so much content here, it's hard to keep up, honestly. But thankfully, Warhorse has actually posted the entire list on their own website. So if you want to go through this at your own pace, I'll leave a link in the description below. So as I mentioned, the Barber is now within the game. You can find them at Zereshov and Kuttenberg, and I've already shown the different hairstyles within the game in one of my previous videos, but this is great. I will say when I went up to him, he was T-posing, but after talking to him, he seems absolutely fine. That might have just been a one-off issue, I don't know. But yeah, he is in the game now. The hairstyles look great. You even get a charisma buff, which is amazing. So we're going to go through each category, and I'm going to list off different things. So, achievements. Adjusted the difficulty of certain skill checks so that the player can unlock the close one achievement more reliably. Fixed the issue where the achievement "The Lord Taketh Away" would sometimes unlock without meeting its conditions. And that's it for achievements, there's not really a lot here. Alchemy! So we are receiving improved lighting effects. They're even up-resing the fire texture, which is amazing. And they also fixed incorrectly localized label in the list of alchemy recipes, as well as the pouring animation sometimes could make a flash, which obviously isn't good for people with epilepsy, so that's great. Animals! Improved dying animations and ragdoll for cows and bulls. I didn't even know there were bulls in the game. I've only ever seen cows. Fix some animal spawners not working correctly, and also fix reactions of hares to Mutt, so they'll actually respond a bit more realistically. The Archery Range has had some differences. Arrows are now re-equipped automatically after archery contest. Now I will say, with the Archery Range and the contest you can do, I do find it quite annoying that if you want to keep playing the archery minigame, you have to go back and talk to him again, bet the money, and then restart, and it kind of takes a couple of seconds every time, and that builds up. It would be nice if there was an immediate "I want to do this again" option, but that's not in this, sadly. Balancing. Yes, there are a ton of things here that Warhorse have done to rebalance certain things. So, they've rebalanced how quickly food goes bad, they've rebalanced stealth items, rebalanced the amount of damage each armor layer receives, rebalanced the prices of and stats of jewelry, rebalanced item weights, made polearms stronger, that's incredible, lowered skill teacher prices, also great, increased the prices of herbs, and made several locks in the Trotsky region easier to allow for a smoother leveling curve, which I think is brilliant. And there are a ton more here, but I won't go through those. We got Blacksmithing. Generally rebalanced the Blacksmithing minigame. Fixed the alignment of semi-finished products at a forge and anvil. One thing I have noticed is if you're wearing certain gloves, sometimes the sword or whatever can go inside of the anvil. That's hopefully been fixed with this. Carts had an update. Increased the distance at which the interactor for getting on carts is available. Fixed players sometimes spawning right inside a cart when interacting with events. Fix cartwheels not aligning with the ground properly. Fix players sometimes randomly dying after dismounting. Wow. Combat. This is very important. Increased damage from hits from the multi-hit combos. Adjusted the animation of drawing a bow while moving. Adjusted free attack animation. Improved animation for transitioning into aiming with the crossbow. Improved the animation of NPCs shooting from a crossbow. Adjusted limits of the free look feature in combat. Fixed camera issues with unarmed fights with dogs and wolves. That's good. Fixed some missing chat options to surrender. Fixed audio for combat clinches, fixed missing sound while parrying an attack from a clinch. There are so many different things here. This is a very big list, and those are the ones that I think are the most important. Crime made NPCs less precise in where they're going to look while investigating a sound heard from far away. Torch visibility buff now applies even if the torch is not visible while equipped. Items in player stash now keep their stolen item number. Improved reactions for guards when player steals a corpse that's currently being guarded. You just sneak in and just pick it up, throw it on your shoulder and walk off. Adjusted NPC behavior when feeling threatened by the player. Revised reactions to sleeping in beds owned by NPCs. I did find it was quite harsh when you sleep in an NPC's bed. I'm hoping that's what they've done here. Makes enemy corpses persist longer. Improved an animation of surrendering NPCs. Fixed NPCs sometimes being able to see behind themselves. Fixed prolonged loading times caused by stuck NPCs. Fixed the crime icon stuttering while inside a bush. Fixed the arrest dialogue with guards being broken under air conditions. Fixed the NPC reaction to shooting during a combat encounter. Fixed locks not getting locked after player is arrested for lockpicking. Fixed animations issues with a poisoned NPC attempting to run. Cutscenes also got an update here. Made equipped arrows, bolts show on the player even within cutscenes. Fixed several reasons for video sometimes stuttering. Fixed a consistency issue across cutscenes. Fixed green frames suddenly briefly appearing at the beginning of a cutscene. And also VSync has also been looked at as well, so it's not going to do that kind of lines across your screen. Daily Life has had an update. Generally improved NPC daily schedules across both maps. Revised the logic of locking shop doors. Improved female beggar pose and animations. Improved female sitting pose and idle animations. Fixed day cycles for villagers in Suckdoll. Fixed some food items being free at the Kuttenberg vegetable market. Oh no. Fixed the tailor store being left unguarded and unlocked in the evening in Kuttenberg. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Fixed constantly active trespass in the smithy in Hoprink in Kuttenberg. Fixed NPCs in Miskowitz, sometimes falling under terrain while feeding chickens. Yeah. Fix the baker in the Czech Quarter in Kuttenberg not selling anything. Food items are no longer free at the baker stand in Jewish Quarter. God, I wish I'd known about these things. Fixed NPCs stacking wood inside a wall in Kuttenberg. Fixed locking of doors leading to Kuttenberg Underground. Oh my god. DICE had an update. Added more money to some DICE players, which is great. Fixed agility XP gain, and fixed dice sometimes clipping within a badge, which is great. Environment. This is going to be a big one. Improved lighting in Kuttenberg, generally improved environment across both maps, improved the look of Trotsky Castle from far away, as well as environment detail in general, which is nice. Improved shadows at the St. James Church, which is great. Improved textures on several houses as well in Kuttenberg. Improved normal maps of the shelf model. Fixed multiple issues with inconsistent light. Fixed houses missing interior when viewing from a distance. Fixed many trees being placed slightly above the terrain. Now, what I want to see, there's a ton of birds' nests in, I can't remember the name of the town. It's in the Kuttenberg region, and there are literally just birds' nests in the sky across this whole little village, and I don't know why that is. I can't see on here that that's been fixed. It probably has, and I might be silly, but yeah, I hope so. Fast travel. Add a fast travel point to Bojena's hut. Fantastic. Fixed missing dots during fast travel, and made dialogue prompts triggering fast travel more consistent across different quests. Horse riding, improved the auto-follow, improved road magnetism, fixed horse speed restriction in Miscellaneous. Horse trading has been reworked, where they've basically reworked the transaction in Semine, resulting in getting Pebbles as a companion, which is interesting. Fixed automatic horse gear equipping after buying a new horse. It still doesn't mention that they've made it so the guy has more money, because the horse trader in the Nabokov camp, he really doesn't have a lot of money, so you're kind of getting shafted literally every time you sell a horse to him. Characters. Improve the visual asset for von Bergoff's face. Improved Rose's hair. Improved the textures of women's bodies. I wonder who made this. Improved textures and overall quality. I meant a man. Let's just say it. Improved textures and overall quality of many character outfits. Fixed physical simulation of clothes not running in inventory, and also fixed the model of the crested cumin helmet. Maintenance. Added the quest option to repair bows and crossbows to more NPCs, most notably Huntsman. Improved visual effects when damaged firearms explode, which is cool. Fixed broken water trough in Belani. I don't think I've ever been to Belani. Fixed bassinets not getting cleaned when using washing spots near rivers. And fixed broken haggle in bathhouses. Music. They've added more music for villages in the Trotsky region. Changed mood music for Optowitz village. Have I been there? Yeah, I must have. I just don't recognize these names. The smaller villages I don't really remember as much. Added more music into the credit sequence. Great. Mutt has now a marker on the map and compass when the player sends Mutt to Zelishov or Devil's Den. They've made it harder for players to feed Mutt during combat. Work first, treats later. That's great. Mutt no longer enter the fighting arena. You just go, come on then, let's go. Fixed an issue with Henry not saying anything when Mutt finds an interesting place, and fixed some of Mutt's internal timers not resetting correctly. That's creepy. He just has a little clockwork like engine going on. Performance, generally improved performance after the hotfix. Optimized Gutenberg marketplaces for better performance. Improved frame rate stability in battle. Improved level switch by over 15 seconds on average. Okay. Limited the numbers of torches drawn by NPCs in large skirmishes. Brilliant. Photo mode has had an update, but not the one we wanted, sadly. They've made it so now it's start and select on controllers, as opposed to the two analog sticks pushing down. I like this more? I don't know. To be honest, it was fine. I don't know why this is a thing. But yeah, they've made it like that now. But we still don't have any of these photo mode features that Toby talked about. I think they are going to be added soon, though. Platform-specific fixes. So apparently they have fixed that stuttering issue, but they do say when playing with headphones connected to a controller. I was getting staticky audio while playing just from my TV, so I don't know if that's what they fixed as well. I hope so, because I haven't played on the PS5 version for a while. Steam Deck, which, by the way, I'm going to have to do a video on. It runs flawlessly on there with FSR 3. Looks great. Runs at a solid 40, because I've limited it. It runs at a solid 40 FPS. It looks like 60. Great experience on Steam Deck. They've made it so incorrect button prompts don't show up, which is good. PS5 media button no longer pauses the game. Fixed visual artifacts in the sky when objects were close to camera. Okay. Xbox fixed controller sometimes disconnecting. Oh no. Fixed sometimes incorrectly on Xbox. Unlocking pre-order rewards or season pass rewards, and another one on Xbox, fixed inventory icons sometimes being blurry on Xbox Series S. It's because you have a Series S. I mean, no, I have a Series. I'm roasting myself right now. I have a Series X too, so it's fine. I'm going to sell the Series S. I don't really see the point. Does anyone want a Series S? Pros. Fixed placeholder text and icons for pros appearing in the main menu. Fixed a rare case in which pros would fail to connect. Random, but we aren't even halfway through. We aren't even halfway through. I told you this was going to be a long one. Random events Fixed missing random events after starting a new playthrough. By the way, I normally put the patch notes on screen. If I do that, it's going to take me 30 days to get this video done. So that's why you're just seeing gameplay in the background. Fixed missing random events after starting a new playthrough, which is brilliant. Fixed cooldowns of random event variants, which is good. Remove the chance of a bandit camp spawning right by Semine Fort. That's not good. By the way, I do have a slight lisp, okay, on J's. So if you hear that, it's because my mouth is becoming very dry due to the amount of stuff I'm reading. I'll try and hydrate, everyone. Hydrate right now. Go on. There you go. Right. Fixed bandits sometimes never ceasing to loot victim corpses. Fix the issue of not being able to loot unconscious event NPCs after loading the game. Reputation. Fix several logical issues within the world's reputation faction tree. And fixed issues in Takov and Nabakov location description. That was it for reputation. Shops. Removed asking the player if they want to haggle after already confirming selling their items. Why? Improved the logic for rounding amounts in shop. Improved shop haggle logic. Oh, there's so many. Shops no longer sell cobwebs. Great. Skills and perks. Rebalance XP gain for vitality, agility, thievery, stealth, marksmanship, houndmaster, horse riding, and melee weapons. Specifically, training marksmanship should be noticeably easier now, and training melee weapon skills should be slightly slower. That was a sentence. Prevented exploiting the next to godliness perk for indefinite healing. Damn it. Re-implemented the Warmonger perk so that it increases players' chance to land a hit on enemy in addition to its previous benefits. There are so many perk updates. Fixed the issue with the Train Hard Fight Easy perk applying only to melee weapons. Fixed the issue while activating surprise attack, ambusher perks, effects when shooting dead bodies. Fix the issue with the bonus from the gladiator perk not showing up as a buff in the sword skill. And we'll do one more. Fix stuttering caused by local hero perk. Stealth. Created new clothing and equipment specifically supporting stealth gameplay and rebalanced stealth stats for all clothing. Fixed material transparency in Trotsky Castle, which allowed NPCs to see through some obstacles. That's scary. Takedowns have got a little bit of an update, adding screaming to NPCs when being stealth killed. Terrifying. Improved takedowns and stealth kill animations for lying NPCs in complicated areas. Improved stealth kill animations. Stealth kills are now more likely to fail. What? What do you mean more likely to fail? What? Why would you add that? Fix positioning players' hands on takedown victim's face. This is horrifying. Tutorials. Disable tutorials about not having to hold W while riding a horse repeating. That's a fun one. Fix damage hand cannon tutorial appearing inappropriately. Just the middle of sex, it just pops up. UI, main menu, fixed invalid result when pressing pros and credits at the same time. Made POI icons on the map smaller. Removed rain from the inventory UI. Removed false notification from discovering Sockdoll when game is loaded into the Kuttenberg level after startup. I've had that happen before. Improved lighting and shadows in the inventory. Fixed issue with clouds appearing incorrectly over the map. Fixed incorrect weapons shown in the inventory preview while using drag and drop. I don't think I've used drag and drop because I normally play with a controller. Improved accuracy for the load progress indicator. Visuals. Added option to enable DLSS 4 super resolution. Improved SWOTty recalculation at camera heights dialogue switches. Removed lighting underground and indoors during a storm. Fixed glitches when player NPC changes their clothes. Fixed screen flicker during certain situations. Miscellaneous added numpad keybinds for control of QAM. I don't know what is QAM. What is QAM? Why am I not understanding what QAM is? It's QAM. QAM. What does that mean? Is that an abbreviation? Quadruped temperature amplitude modulation. No, that can't be it. That doesn't make any sense. No idea. That's a thing that's been added anyway. Improved physics of parsnips. Oh, okay. I love this so much. Fixed calculating the civilian's kill statistic. Fixed issues in the mash-eating NPC behavior relating to save load. Fixed dead NPCs sometimes T-posing after loading. Fixed the issue with some water troughs offering to clean the player, even though they are clean already. Right, we're done with the actual updates. There are quests. Now, basically this goes into every quest, and I'm not going to go through this because there's probably going to be spoilers. So if you want to go through this and take a look, you can. But there is one I wanted to mention. So I made a video talking about how hard that quest with the ambush, where you do the ambush on those guards, is, and how random it seems to be. Some people had no issues at all, while others, like me, were struggling with it for days. So, there was one technique you could use to basically cheat your way through it if you needed to, as a last, chance thing, where you could jump on a cart, kind of like you could with Runt in Kingdom Come 1 in Skalitz. If you run away from him before he hits you in that intro sequence, you can jump on a cart and pepper him with bows and arrows. But that's not allowed anymore because they have actually gone in and made it so you can't jump on the cart during the ambush mission. So yeah, they saw what we were doing and they fixed that. So thanks, guys. That's brilliant. Yeah, this is incredible. If you want to go and check it out for yourself, link in the description below as always. I'm blown away by what Warhorse has done here. We're not even talking about the modding tools and what's just released on Steam Workshop. We're going to do a whole separate video on that. I'm going to go, and then in the next couple of days, we'll be looking at different mods. We're going to be looking at the modding tools, hopefully, and we'll go into also the Barber minigame as well. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. But until next time, that's me. Ouch. Bye, guys.